Hello, everyone. In this video, I will introduce the latest version of Revel for Java. The latest version uses the new vendor for the Revel assignments. The new vendor is the CodeGrade. The book is identical to the previous version, except the assignments. The assignments now are provided and supported by CodeGrade. All right, so I'm going to try to do this exercises here. Let's look at chapter 2, and let's pick one is 2.5. All right, okay, so this is I'm going to read this section 2.5, and I'll go to the quiz for 2.5. So I'm going to start now. So this now opens CodeGrade. All right, so here is the question. It's a goal and assignment. All right, so I'm going to declare two double variables. So one is called milk and has a value of 0.75. And the other one is also double. It's water. It's 1.25. All right. Suppose I'm going to make a mistake. So one mistake is here. So this is not going to be correct. It's wrong. So I'm going to run it and see what happens. All right. So here is the feedback. It looks like water was not declared as a double, or it was assigned a value different from 1.25. So 1.25 is correct, but the problem is there's two ways to fix it. So one is you just call it double here, and the other is to fix it just using comma. All right, let's try another one. So instead of 0.75, I'm going to just give it 0.7 and see what happens. So use run. All right, so now the feedback is it looks like milk was not declared as a double, or it was assigned a value different from 0.75. So here it should be 0.75. All right, so now let's run again. So every time you run it and you get a feedback, so this time everything is correct. So this is all correct. Now, if you click this hang in now, you're gonna get a message here. It says there are still unanswered questions for this quiz. Are you sure you want to hang in? No. So because this quiz has 6 questions, so I'm gonna answer all 6 questions and then hang in. So hang in, once you hang in, it's completed and you cannot go back to change it. So this is to hang in. All right, let's go. I'm gonna just, this is the, you can continue later. Let's try another one here. I'm gonna try this one here is, let's look at this identifiers here, the quiz. All right, so this quiz here has multiple choice questions. All right, so here, look at the multiple choice questions. Every letter in a Java keyword is in lowercase. So this is true. Now, you should not use this one here because it will not give you any feedback. So for the multiple choice questions, The only way you know whether it's true or false is whether you get the correct answer is after you hang in. All right, so now let's go to another one here. And this time I'm going to purposely make a mistake. Which of the following is a valid identifier? So this is not a valid identifier. All right, so we're going to hang in now. So hang in, and you're going to see, and the first one, this is correct. And now you look at the next one here, and this is incorrect. So for the incorrect, it will give you the hint. If it's available, you see the hint. Identifiers cannot contain operators. So this is wrong. So that's the way, and the new system grades the multiple choice questions. And for the programming quizzes, you can have multiple trials, unlimited. And for the multiple choice questions, there's only one time. So when you hang in, you know, and whether you get it right or wrong. All right, I'm gonna go back to, let's see, we're gonna get more here is the, see the programming. This, let me go to chapter 5. Okay, so let's go to chapter 5, and at the end of the chapter, we have programming projects. So that's here, programming projects. Now, this is a big improvement. In the past, the programming projects, you don't see any feedback if there's a logic error. Now, this new systems gives you the feedback. So let's look at this here. So here, the first one, this is the programming project. All right, so here's the to count positive and negative numbers and compute the average of numbers. All right, to save time, I'm going to just copy paste some code here. So I'm going to go to my code. Here I have the code here. So this is, I think it's exercise 0501.java. All right, copy and paste here. So please note that there's a template here. So here, every public class in the programming project is named exercise. So I'm going to copy and paste here, and you know, and this has to be changed to exercise. All right, is exercise. And also, there's no package statement, so it's all this. All right, so if you run this, and this is going to be correct, so this should be, but I'm going to make a mistake here. So where I'm going to make some mistake here is, let's see if I'm going to make a mistake right here. All right, this is going to be a logical error. So this is incorrect. So you not get the correct average. All right, so now, and see here, it's going to compile. All right, now the feedback here. So expected pattern. So here is, we always have this regular expression for the expected pattern. So what we need to know here is right here. This is always used. This is the irregular expression represents any number of characters, any number of characters. So this is the pattern we're going to look for when you grade it. Any number of patterns here. So there's 3, and here 1, and this is the 5. This is the 1.25. So here's the regular expression. You have this period. You have to use this backslash period. All right, student will get used to this. So this is just one time, and you know this is any number of characters. All right, so here you can see that last one, the average is incorrect, is 1.25, but it's 1. All right, so we are going to go back to fix it, and here, and this is going to be, it's going to be here. I'm going to make it a double value here for total. And now, and you run this, it's going to be correct. All right, so everything's correct now, and pass all the cases. And now you can hang in, so you're gonna get the full credits. So this is, and see all this is, it's all the credits. You should have all the credits. Sometimes it takes a little bit time to synchronize with this. So this is actually we hand in, and so it should come back. Yes, this is 10 out of 10. All right, I think this is all. You can see that the difference is on the assignments. It is now provided and supported by CodeGrade, and the old version, if you know it, it's by a different vendor, and in this new version, we have this is the major thing from my perspective. It's the programming projects. It's now you can get the feedback. In the past, there's no feedback, so this is it's just not right, and this is the big improvements, and so this is it's very good. All right, so that is all for this introduction to the new Java Revel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.